to my house. She didn't know exactly where I lived, but I saw her one time with a carload of dudes. Oops. I used to see her because I used to be at my neighbor's house all the time, my friend Corey, and I used to see her go to my house with a carload full of dudes, and she would be pointing at my house. Hey, look, I could see all these vatos in a carload with her. So what it turned out to be, this bitch used to carry a knife all the fucking time, okay? And she would fucking pull it on me sometimes. And she'd be like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah." I'm like, holy shit, I definitely gotta get away from this bitch psycho. And it's the So she would go in carloads with vatos to look for me and shit at my house. She didn't know exactly where I lived, but she went up and down all those houses that I would see, right? And so what it turned out to be is this when me and her were together, when you're with a woman, te la estás agasajando bien chingón, la agarras como tú quieres, I mean that's what she wants that too, right? So it's all good, it's consensual. And so when I was with this woman, as soon as I started grabbing her like near her stomach, she would grab my hand and like put it somewhere else and shit, And then I didn't think nothing of it. So later on, I noticed that every time I did that shit, she would like move it away and put it somewhere else and shit, right? So after a while, I said to myself, "Oh no, esta pinche vieja, ya está premiada. She's pregnant already somehow." And so yes, it was. She was pregnant. She wanted me to think that she was in love with me and all this crap. So anyways, to make that story short, that was probably most. It's a close call, basically. That kid could have, been pinned on me, blah blah blah. In those days, people didn't really didn't do all that DNA shit. You know what I mean? So I would have been screwed. Basically, is what I'm trying to say, Ruby. Oh, you remember that story? Okay, well, that's a true story, Ruby. But no, Ruby, I've never had like a broken heart. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Blah 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 blah. Fuck that crap. I got no time for that shit. Okay, it's working perfect. See that? So I'm gonna take it out and then I'm gonna put it on my clipboard and we'll try it. Jill, do you have kids? If you don't mind me asking, I don't mind you asking at all. I tell people every day. People ask me all the time. I'm sorry if I, kind of be rude to you, but no, I don't have any kids. Crucito, what's happening, homie? Can I ask why haven't you been in love? Because I've never had any time for that shit. When you're a teenager, you think you're in love, man. You see girls in high school. Oh my God, that's the one. Blah 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 blah. And she's mean to you, and she don't want to talk to you. And so I've never been in with a girl long enough to know what real love is. And now I don't got no time for that crap. I've been through that, and okay, so no. You can ask anybody that knows me. I've never had a girlfriend for more than a few months, and that's it. Las mando a la chingada, really. Or they go away, or mira otra que está más buena, and vámonos. Tío, mañana you work on el mismo jale. Allá en Hillsburg, sí. It's money time. That's right. Okay, thank you for responding. You're welcome. I'm going to try to respond to as many questions as people ask me, Crucito, except for the baboso questions. Or when they're trying to insult me, I block those fools right away. But any question that you have and I can answer, Crucito, I'd be happy to answer anything. Okay, so that's what I'm here for. That's why I do live shows. A lot of people do videos and all that, editing. They make perfect videos and all that. And that's great. It works for them. You know what I mean? They get famous or whatever. Me, I like to be live. I like to interact with people like you. You're a great person. Every time I see you, you're always very positive. Like Ruby here, I'm trying to convince her that she's gonna be my wife. But she no todavía no cae. Todavía no cae. The other day I proposed to this other lady and she turned me down too. I proposed to her live. Did you see me, Ruby? I even got down on my knees. Look, I even still have the ring I was gonna give her. Look, it's right here. Look, you guys. I made this ring for her right there, and she didn't respond. She ignored me. So now it's just right here. See, I made this ring for her. Look, Ruby. See? I think that was Becky. It was Becky, right, everybody? Was anybody here when I did this? I'll mail you the divorce decree for all. Oh. All right, Ruby, you're a funny lady, Ruby. I can't wait until you're mine. Nobody else's, Ruby. I'm gonna leave that there just in case no me peles. I'll have backup. Okay, hang on a minute. Shit, it's out Staples. I'll just leave it here. I'll worry about that shit later. No, I'm gonna put it over here so it doesn't get damaged. All right. No voy a trabajar mañana, tío. Sí, mañana voy a trabajar. Pero también por eso estoy haciendo esto. Everybody, see what you go. People think, oh yeah, go to sleep. You're gonna work tomorrow. If I don't fix this tonight, I'm not gonna have a good working day tomorrow because I'm gonna be struggling with my cameras. And you people will not get a good show. See? So that's why I'm. Besides, it's not late, man. It's only 11:47. What do you guys think? I'm a little boy or an old man? Stop fucking around, people. Okay? Just enjoy the show, homie. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be just fine. Okay, so here it is. Look. Let's get this shit done mejor instead of you people complaining. So it goes like this. See that? So this little thing's in the way, but I can put it sideways like this too. I'm gonna cut a little bit of this thing off so that way it sits flush. Okay? Okay. Thanks for all the gifts, Ruby. You're great. Appreciate that very much. And somebody was telling me that I should put the comments low so that way I can see all the gifts. I see the gifts all you people give me. But the only thing is if I put the comments small, I can't read the comments and then I can't talk to you. See? But I can see when people are sending me gifts. I appreciate that very much. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, see? I'm gonna be putting this on here like this, with this, and I put metal on the other side, so because this is like lamina, see, está delgadita, so it's fragile, and that's why. Look, I've already bent in it. It's already bent. It's already breaking, so I need to buy a new one of these. They're expensive. They're like $85. Okay, and it's a clipboard. It's a contractor's clipboard. I'm a contractor, so I buy these. I have another one here also I'm gonna be using, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna try it first on this one because it's already breaking. And then once I get it perfect, then I'm gonna make another one that's identical. Now I have two. Okay? Okay, so let's do that real quick. $25 at Home Depot, tío. No, they're not $25 at Home Depot. A ver, fíjate. Go look, there's an app for Home Depot. Look up contractors. It's the clipboards, metal. There's an app for Home Depot. It'll tell you how much it is and todo. A ver, look it up. ¿Tú, cómo te llamas? Kevin. A ver, Kevin, go look it up. Since you have a phone, look up Home Depot. Look up contractors clipboard and see how much. Tell me how much they are. Okay. I just bought one. Well, it wasn't like this. These are the ones that fold up y todo. So, but if they're $25 at the Home Depot, I'll buy one tomorrow. Shit, I'll buy a fucking truckload. I bought this one at, I think Staples. So, I don't know. But I know they're not $25, dude. Or maybe I got ripped off. I don't know. $24.99. Out there at the Home Depot, for real? I bought this one at Staples, man. It was like $65 or $85 or something like that. 25 deal on Home Depot. Just right. Hey, when I go to Home Depot tomorrow, remind me and I'll buy one, okay? Because I need to have several of these. I'm gonna make 2 or 3. Because look at this one's falling apart already. Look, you see when I'm driving and you guys falling on all the time. Look, it's already pretty much there. Okay, see how it's bent now? So it's rounding off. So I'm gonna buy a couple tomorrow. Okay, so remind me if you guys are live with me at the Home Depot. Remind me so I can buy one. Okay. 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 So this Now the metal piece goes on the inside. What happened to it? Here it is. The metal part goes on the inside, and it's gonna go like that. Like this. See that? Now that's not this with this metal thing. Now it makes this whole thing stronger. Some are 60. Okay, well that's what I mean. It's probably the one that I got. They're expensive, dude. I think those $25 ones you're talking about, I think they're the flimsy ones. Okay, because there's a whole kinds of different kinds, dude. There's all kinds. Okay, so let's not worry about that right now, you guys. Let's not worry about that. Okay, I'll just worry about it tomorrow. I gotta keep going on this. Okay, so there now, see? Now I'm gonna put this on here. Va a quedar bien chingón, compa. What type of clipboards are those? These are contractor clipboards. They're the aluminum ones. Okay, so now okay, everybody, this is the part again where I keep reminding you people to get your Azteca Heel, all right? That's why I do these shows for you. I want to keep reminding you people until you buy them, okay? So I don't want to hear this crap about, oh, I didn't know. You can get it right here in the TikTok shop. See? Okay, so some are 60 bucks. See, that's what I mean. I always buy the good stuff, so it's probably those. That's still a good price, though, because I paid a shitload for this one at Staples and shit. Okay, so thank you very much.
Eczema flares never show up at a good time. But with Adbliss, I can flare less.
What time? Okay. Buy one on Amazon. They are no. See, I can't be repeating that because then they'll cheap in price, good quality. They hold like three to five devices. Well, I'd rather have the one I have. I invented this. I like the way it works already, and I'm sure that those are great. But I can fit 6 phones on this. All right, 4 of them with cameras and 2 in the middle, so that I can be live on 6. Right now, I'm live on 4 platforms right now.
You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Adbliss. Before starting Adbliss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
It's about time. Ready to flare less? Ask your doctor about Adbliss.
Where'd that thing go? Oh, here it is. I was looking for it.
Una invitación al sentimiento de tener una vida cuidadosamente planeada. El invitation to Lexus
Sounders, aluminum, storage, clipboards, $24.99 at Home Depot. Órale, thanks, Alex. Remind me tomorrow. I'm gonna be going to Home Depot. So if you guys are watching, remind me. Okay, remind me, and I'll buy one right there on the spot. Because I do need extra ones. I need extra ones because if one breaks, I want to be able to just boom, grab another one and vámonos. You know what I mean? The show must go on, boys and girls. That's why I'm always showing you people how to fix all kinds of shit, because I like this kind of crap. I like to do this kind of stuff. Okay, look, see that my screw? It's real nice and tight now. Now I don't want to strip it, but it's real tight now. See that? And that's why I drilled through that whole ball. It's almost solid. It's not solid all the way, but it goes up to here. So the screw goes all the way in there. So it's with the metal thing on this side, because this little thing is very flimsy. It'll bend, but with that, it won't bend no more. Now let's try it. Okay, this is the one that I use for my tripod. Okay, when you guys are at work, I have you guys on a tripod now. That heavy duty one I bought. Okay, the old fashioned. It's very old, but it's very strong. Okay, so this is the way it goes. Look, this goes here. Okay, this goes over here, and then I put this on here like this. Okay, and I put it on here like this. See, it's not easy to do this shit. I'm always doing this kind of crap. I want to strip it, so I want to be careful. Okay. See that? So it's on there now. Now when it's on my tripod like this, I can do whatever I want. I can tighten it wherever I want, and I can swing you or that way or whatever. Okay, see? I can go like that. I can go like this. I can go like this. I can twist it sideways a little bit, and then if I needed to move more, I'll just move the tripod, and then I can adjust it. And sometimes I'm working on the floor, so I go like this so you guys can watch me doing what I'm doing down there. See that? Or if I want to show you something up, I can just go like this so you guys can see the stars. Okay? Or if I'm working far away, you guys can watch everything. See that? Okay, so that's why I didn't exchange this. They were gonna give me some other shit and stuff, but I needed this thing, so I brought it back. Let's try it. Okay, Ruby, let's try it. Okay, watch, Ruby. So now I'm gonna take this off because this one is especially just for my tripod. I have this other one, Ruby. This one here is for any window. This will stick on any window. I stick this on my dashboard when I take you guys cruising. So then all I do is swap it like this. Okay, I swap it and I put it on. And then I can put you on my car window. I can put you on my dashboard. I can put you wherever. You know, I can. And on at the house where I'm working, I can put you guys on the window, but those people are very, very picky, so I can't use their window. So that's why I use the tripod. Okay, now see that, Ruby? See that? Now this is gonna be on the window, anywhere on the window. I can move it, however, and then when it's on the window, I can also just go like that. See that? Okay, and it's so I got 6 phones on here that I'm gonna be fitting on here. So this thing's gotta be heavy duty. 6 phones do weigh a lot. You know what I mean? And they're always moving. That's why you guys keep falling off on my truck. Okay, so that's why it needs to be heavy duty. Now, the way I fixed it, now it's not gonna break anymore. I took out this other chingadera that it came with. See? Because it had those little 4 clips that I could take it on and off easy, faster than this now. But this is stronger now. All I gotta do is loosen it up. Takes a little bit more effort. See that? And then I just swap it. But I'm gonna put you on this mirror so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay? Watch, I'll show you. I don't want it to start crooked because if it starts crooked, then I fuck it up. You know what I mean? Like that, there. Once it starts good, then you can tighten it. Okay, look, so now, Ruby, I'm gonna put it there and I'm gonna swap the phones real quick so you can check it out. Okay, baby? Now I don't want to lick it, so I just put a little bit of water and it'll seal. It seals a lot better, and it gets a better seal. Okay, so because the window's dirty or whatever. What? Right now I'm gonna put you on my mirror. I'll put it right here, like that. There. Now it's on my mirror. Watch. See? Now it's on my mirror, Ruby. I can adjust it however I want, like I was telling you. It's a little bit too tight. There we go. I tightened it a little bit too much. There. Now I can adjust it. See, you don't want it super tight because then it might break. But snug, then I can flip it however. See that? Now I'll watch this. So I'll be able to put this. Now it's upside down. So what I do is I just go like this. Okay? Now I'll go like this, Ruby. Look, I put that phone there. Boom. It stays because I got Velcro. Look. See how I got Velcro, baby? See that? And then whenever I want to put a phone up there, I could put it here. I could put it here or here. They're all the same. Okay, see that? Okay. Now get the other phone. This one's kick. I could put it there like that. This one needs the cover. I took it off. Let me find it real quick. Somewhere in here. Here it is. This one's got the Velcro on it. I should put it on just the phone. Those ones don't have a cover. You got a cover. You got a cover on. But not all my phones have covers. Okay, so see, there's that one now. See that? Now that's all the phones. So you go right there. See that? Now, when I'm doing this, Ruby, if I can go like this. I can go like this, watch. And I can flip the camera, and now my phone will see behind it. See that? I can see whatever's behind there. See that? Same thing with this one. I just go like this. Boom. Now it sees behind it too. See that? Same thing with this other one. This one's a little bit big, but it'll still do. I just do it sideways a little bit. See that? Now it sees whatever's behind there. And when you're there, I'll just flip the camera, see whatever you have. So here, what I do is I'll put it back. Now it can see me again. See that? Same thing here. You just click it, and you can see me again. There, boom. And I can also do dual camera, so you can see the back and me. See? When you're on TikTok, you can do dual camera. On this one, you can do dual camera without. See, now it does dual. The dual on the top, and you can click it. Okay, it swaps it. See that? And then you can go back to one camera. No camera. There. See that? There. That's how you do it, Ruby. That's a real motherfucking cheese do it. Vatos. Pow! Suckers. And now I'm live again. Now if I want to go over there, I would just go like this, Ruby. And you can watch me over here. See? If I want to show you something up there, I just go like this. Hey, check it out. See my little car, blah, 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 blah. If I want you to see La Virgen de Guadalupe, there she is right there. See? If I'm working on this table, now I can just adjust it to wherever the table's at, and you can see me right away. You see, when you were up there right now, it was hard for me to adjust the phones, and I had to keep fucking with them. But with this, it's fast. See that? If I want to talk about my saw over there, my tools, I just adjust it over there. Boom, boom, bada, boom. If I want to show you my hard hat collection, I just go like this. Or if I want you to watch TV, simple. Okay. So what do you think? Okay, so those of you that were watching that, what do you guys think? I would tell me. Am I fucking crazy or what? Okay, so hang on a minute. Let me see what I'm gonna do next.
Try the big breakfast with muffins and hot cakes from McDonald's. The sausage, crispy hash browns, fluffy eggs, hot cakes, and a delicious muffin. It's a complete weekend for just $7. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for all the gifts, Ruby. Appreciate that. All right, everybody. So, anyways, my next mission, because it's still early for me. It's only midnight. I'm still gonna be up for another 2 hours. Okay. So I don't know if about you people, but I'm still here. Okay. So this is what my next mission is going to be. I'm gonna put my tools away real quick so that I don't have that much clutter, and then I'm gonna continue with my next project. Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check my drill bits. I'm gonna put them all back because then that way I don't lose them. Okay, and when you put them away, make sure you put them away in the right order. Oh, this one's I'll put that shit over. Okay, see, so now I have the whole set back in there. So now I can put it away instead of just putting it partially away. Then I'm gonna be looking for that one bit and that one job. Good night, Jose. I wake up at 4 a.m. Long week ahead. Thanks for taking us out today. You're welcome, Ruby. I'd rather take you in real life so I can hold your little hand. With you, I'll hold pinkies, but nobody else. Arr. Kimmy! Hey, baby! Okay, so see how I fixed this too? I fixed this with rubber gloves because they're like a rubber band. The original thing, the lock, it broke, it fell. I don't know what the fuck happened to it, but with simple rubber gloves, look, now my tools stay safe. And I have boxes of these so I can change them anytime, but I also tie them on there so they don't fall, see? Boom. People might make fun of it, but it works for me. Like that, see that? Now they don't spill. Okay, so that's one thing. Let's see what else we got here. So now this thing goes in my bag because I carry this everywhere I go now. So now check this out, everybody. For those of you that are gonna be here, how many of you saw what I was doing the other day when I was working on that one house with all that DG? Remember we bought all these. We bought 6 of these. 2 of them flew out on the freeway. So instead of throwing these away, I use them. I'm gonna recycle them right now, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. Okay? All right. Thank you for the heart, Kimmy. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use these. Okay, you guys watch. See all the stuff I got everywhere? Look, I got a bunch of crap everywhere. Okay, so those are tables. I got tables. These are my workbenches, but they're full of stuff. And so what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna make an opening on the container here like this, so that I can fill it with stuff. And then that way, when I need something, it'll say tile stuff. And oh shit, I'm gonna do a tile job. I'll grab it from the shelf. It'll have everything I need in here already. See what I mean? It's like a kit. If I'm doing granite, if I do granite, it'll say granite stuff, and I'll boom, grab it. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, okay? Because I'm still not sleepy. I'm still drinking my Azteca Heal water. It's not that much because it's in water, but I drank one earlier, and I feel hella. Okay. Oh, this fucker's back. What are you doing here, dude? Who invited you? Yeah, balls. I wonder how I can get rid of this fool. Do, do, do. I think you go like this. Let me see. Bulgarian Nights. Okay. No babosos allowed us, right? Mega Man. Okay, Mega Man, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this open right now, and I'm gonna use this as a storage to store different tools. I'm gonna store all these tools in here right now. See what I mean? Because look, they're all cluttered, and I keep putting them over there, I keep putting them over here, and they just get in the way. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this open right now. So for this, I'm gonna use my grinder. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Look, I'm gonna make it open. I'm gonna make it so it opens, but I'm not gonna cut it out. Let's see. Show us. Okay, cool. Check it out. Nadine, Nadine, Nadine. I can't pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's do this real quick. I'm gonna mark it because I don't want to fuck it up either. Sorry, excuse my French. Almost right? Oh, yes. Nadine. Nadine. Okay, you tell me when I get it right, alright? Hey, Mr. Harley! Hey, let me put on my song for you, man. Hang on a minute. Hang on, I haven't seen you here in a while. Let me put on your song. Leader of the pack. Leader of the pack. There it is. I play this music here for Mr. Harley 505. Thank you, sir, for being here. Okay, so I'm gonna get my safety glasses first. Okay, and I'm gonna mark it so because I don't want to fuck it up. Okay, Sharpie here. Here we go. Okay, so this is the way I'm gonna do it. Look, you don't want to cut the corners. You don't want to cut it, all the way to the corner. You want to leave part of it in because that'll keep it stronger. Instead of going all the way to the edge like this, if you go in a little bit, it'll stay stronger. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go like this, not all the way to the top, but right here where this line is at. It's got like a little line here. That's strong right there. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go about an inch from the corner. See? Same thing on this side. Okay, and now you don't want to make it all the way to the bottom because you don't want shit to be flying out. So then you go about 4 inches up, and then that's enough. That opening there will be big enough to put anything in here. Okay, if anything's bigger than this, you don't need to be in there. Almost. Okay, Nadine, or Naiden, Nadine. Okay, so it's still too tough, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cut it off. I was thinking of leaving it like a little door. You know what I mean? But I don't need a little door. I was thinking of maybe like locking it, you know, like having a little release thingamajiggy. Okay? So I know how I could do it though. Watch, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna leave that little door. Watch, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put little hinges on it, but I'll do that tomorrow. Today I just wanna put all these tools in there, okay? So tomorrow what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it so I can open and close and so I can close it. But it doesn't spill, it'll be fine, because it's just gonna be for in here.
Prescription medicine that improves moderate to severe OSA in adults with obesity.
And I'll save this just in case I do want to, in case I change my mind, okay? So I'll save this. See, I could go like this. I could go like this and somehow have it open and close it so that things don't fall down, but I don't think I need that. Okay, so this thing has a little bit of water in there because I cleaned them. I cleaned them because they had chemical in there, right? They had that bonding agent. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a towel, something in here, and I'm going to dry them. I'm gonna get a little towel and dry it out. All right, so give me a second.
Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold it, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money. Sitting at the table, there'll be time enough to count when the dealing's done.
I don't want any water in there because I don't want my tools to get wet, you know what I mean? Matt, you're still up? Isn't it really late over there, Matt, in Albuquerque?
Knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep, 'cause every hand's a winner, and every hand's a loser. The best that you can hope for is to die.
There. Now it's dry. There's no water.
Turn back toward the window.
Beautiful. Got a little bit of dust, but that's okay. So now look at this, you guys. I cut this. This is very tough. This is not like a gallon of water where it's flimsy. This is not flimsy. This is tough as fuck. Look. See that? I'm thinking I can make one of my clipboards out of this too. You know how I did the clipboard thing? This is hella tough. I think I can make a clipboard out of this and save myself 25 bucks. What do you guys think about that? Or am I just talking to myself again? All right. I'll worry about these tools later, you know what I mean? Sure? Nadine, Nadine. When the dealing is done, that's when you count your money, boys. I'm just putting these tools in here for right now, but clean up time, yeah, clean up time. See, I'm gonna organize these tools more carefully when I get all of them cut, but for right now, I just want to show you how I'm using it, see? And look, things don't fall out, see that? The opening, that's why I raised it. I didn't want it all the way to the bottom. Things don't fall out, see that? And then this way I can reach in there, I can see what's in there. Oh yeah, boom, 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 bada boom. Okay, I also got the top here in case I want to put small things. I can just drop them in there and they're fine. Like this, you know what I mean? Like this thing here, just, whoops, right there. Or I could just throw it in there. Got Gorilla Tape here. That goes up there. Chopsticks. And so on these things, I got a shitload. I think un chingo de navajas. I got a whole bunch of this everywhere. They spilled. So these are blades. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a few of them in here because sometimes I'm looking for a blade. You know what I mean? I left one. Oh shit! What am I gonna do? So it's gonna have a few blades in there. And I'm not gonna cut myself because they'll go all the way to the bottom. See this? I grab my plier. Boom, bada boom. I need a chisel. I look in there. Grab my chisel. Easy. Okay. So now let's do another one. I got three more. And then I can start putting some of these tools in here also. And I'll have my working tables back. Because look, these are all tables. These are my workbenches, but they're full of crap or unorganized. Okay. So yeah, so this will help me keep my shop more organized. Where you get those? Okay, so I got these on that job we just did the other day. We did some decomposed granite. We compacted it, we screeded it, we compacted it, all that real nice. And so you add this bonding agent. It's a bath stabilizer. Is what it is. Okay, so we bought a bunch of these because we needed it to spray it on the material to harden it up. So these things, you know, they're garbage now. But see, they're real tough. They're not like a regular gallon of milk. These things are fucking tough as fuck. Look, did you see how hard it was for me to cut it? It wasn't easy at all. So that's why I'm not gonna throw them away. Now I can carry my tools in here. I can store them here. And since they're square, they're easy to organize. Okay, and I still got the tops. Now I could use these as water containers too. See? And I can carry water in here. But we usually never need to carry water. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna use them as tools. So I'm gonna cut another one real quick. But this time, I am not going to cut it all the way around because it makes a lot of noise. Fuck it. Nice, right? Thank you. Where'd you go, Theo? I'm right here. What do you mean where I go? I'm gonna mark it real quick so I can see what I'm doing. Same thing. That thing came out good, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Like this, so the tools don't drop out. And plenty of space so I can put them in and see what I'm doing. Okay? Like that. Now, here too. Okay. And there, see, I have another container so that I can continue to save my tools. Yeah, it's solid. You see how solid that was, right? You know, this thing is fucking tough as fuck. You know, I can't even bend it, look. And I'm trying. Está bien fuerte, you know. So that's why I didn't want to throw them away, because I could reuse them. See? Look, I put a bunch of tools in there. You can see what's in there. You could fill it all the way to the top. Okay? Because that's why I left it raised so things don't fall out. See that? And I'm gonna fix it so that I can also close it. So, but right now I'm just gonna keep going. So this, watch. So this, I'm going to be going like this. Watch. I'm gonna use this thing here, and I'm gonna put stuff in here so that way I start seeing what's in here. First thing I'm gonna do is take this thing that's on the top. It's just a sawzall. I'm gonna take off the blade. I'm gonna put it back where it goes, which is not on the floor. I have all my drills and all that shit there for now. This, I can put it in here, see that? This actually goes up here, so I'm not gonna, this also goes up here. But something else can go in here. This tip goes there. This tip goes here. This chingadera, I don't know what the fuck that is. More pits, see that? Tape. You and I will fall in love. Well, somebody kept wanting to see my welding stuff. This is part of it right here. Okay, you see how this thing sticks out? See that? I can put it through the top. Look. There. It'll stay there. And I could put other stuff in here. Like this, for instance. This, see this? This is for pipes. Actually, this should go up here. There's another drill. This drill goes up here. And so far and so forth. You can see that, right? Now with those two containers, I can fit a lot of stuff, but I still got more over there. I really don't want to make that much noise anymore, though, because I don't know if my neighbors can hear it, but I don't want to be keeping them up all night. What do you guys think? I know how I can be quieter, though. Watch, I'm going to show you a lot of stuff cleaning. Yeah, see that? Stuff cleaning time is right. I'm going to show you a quieter way to do it. Look what I found. Because you know these phones are going dead now, so I'm gonna start charging them again. Anthony, you still up? I can't sleep, Dale. Well, welcome back. Keep me company, man. Everyone is so quiet tonight. I know, right? I think everybody's asleep, homie. A lot of people are fell asleep on me. Of course, I can keep you company only for the best deal ever. Yeah. Thanks, Anthony. Okay, so I'm doing containers, Anthony. Look, I cut those containers. The ones I used for my job. So these are garbage, but they're really tough. So I made them into tool containers so I can do welding stuff here. Put my valves, my hoses, everything will fit in here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm recycling them. It's for Monday. It's only Monday, says Andrew. All right. So let me get those other two, and then that way I can at least finish that project. You know what I mean? So this time, I'm gonna use my Sawzall. This time I'm gonna use my Sawzall like this, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. This time the Sawzall is the one that's gonna be cutting it. It's a lot less noisier. There's less noise. It's only Monday, orale. So with this, you go sideways, watch. Actually cuts it faster. Let me say, you're the only one that checks in with me. You always treated me so good. Well, I'm your uncle. It's part of my job, Anthony. Not just because of that. I love you very much. Sweet uncle, that's cool. Really? You think so, baby? All right. Chimo, what are you still doing up, man? I'm making these containers, Chimo, into a reusable. I'm recycling them. Look, I'm putting tools in them. See this? Look, I make an opening. I got all kinds of tools in there now. They don't fall out. And I can do tile, or I can do, brake work, or I can do whatever. Everything in one chingadera. And then they're ready to go. Put them in the truck. They don't spill. Okay? So I'm recycling them. That's what I'm doing. Okay, also, the top, it doesn't need this anymore because it doesn't hold liquid. So the top is so if I want to drop something in there, it's, or whatever. So this I don't need anymore. Okay, I got one more to do. Okay, so with these 4 of these, I'm gonna be able to clear that table. And then I'll be able to, next time I work, I can work on that table, or I can work down here, wherever, more workable space. You know how to save money? Yes, baby, I know how to save money. Because I'm a poor man, so, I gotta be able to save money. So thank you, yes. So I'm gonna do this one real quick. That way I won't make any more noise. You know who I seen today? I seen your Uncle Steve. Say that caps for bolts and screws. Okay, Simon. I seen your Uncle Steve today. I asked him if he wanted to go fishing with me. He said yes. We're gonna be fishing not this weekend, but the one after that. I saw him at the gas station. You know the one, that Chevron station by the fairgrounds. He was there. He was getting some beer because he's that burra. Now he's got the title. Yeah.
Hello, stranger. It seems so
That's how you do it, boys. No matter what, you will always be my family. Thanks, Anthony. We love you too very much, Anthony. Even though you're a little crazy, but where do you get those at the? Okay, I bought these, Chimo, but see, it's the stabilizer for the job we just finished. This is for Pat's stabilizer. Okay, it's expensive shit. So instead of just throwing these away, these are fucking tough as fuck. So I'm making them into 2 containers. This plastic is hard as fuck. Mira, está bien duro, mira. Okay, so that's why I'm recycling it, Chimo. I think I'm gonna be making a clipboard out of it too, because it's really tough. So instead of buying that clipboard we were talking about earlier, I'm thinking of just cutting a piece out of this because it's fucking tough as fuck. Okay, it's probably tougher than the one I got. Let me see what size is it. It's 9 inches by 14. 14. It's a little bit short, but lengthwise it's a little bit short also. So no, I'm just gonna buy another clipboard. This is 9, and that's 14. Yeah, it's a little bit too short, so it's not gonna work. But for this, it's perfect though. See, now it's open. Now I could just grab tools and put them in here like this. You know what I mean? Have them for tile, market tile stuff, or marble stuff, or flagstone stuff, or whatever stuff. And then when I need to do a certain kind of a job, I can just grab it from the shelf and put it in my truck, and I already got everything in here that I need for whatever typical, tile or marble or whatever the fuck. Okay. Pay attention, boys, you little fucks. Hey, Anthony, you need to teach me how to block people on Kick, man. I got this fucking hater over here. He watches me all the time now. He just puts a bunch of fucking crap. Let me go check. Okay, I don't know if he's here right now, but he's left a bunch of fucking bullshit on there. Yeah, power to that bomb also. Eric, what are you doing now, man? Pa'l corral ese güey, Eric. And I did wash these. Okay, I washed them because since they had chemicals, I don't want that shit to stick to my tools. So they're clean, but there was a little bit of water left, so that's why I dried it with the towel. Now it's ready. See that? Now I can put them away. And I'm gonna leave the cap on there, Anthony. Like you said, maybe I need it for screws or something. I already got a little container to put screws in here. You know what I mean? I was doing some laundry deal. I took my 1-hour lunch, but I'm back, clocked in, ready for my mod job. Orale, vato. Right on, Eric. I'm very proud of you, man. You know what? I gotta make you a drawing, man. You're impressing me a lot, by the way. So I'm gonna make sure I do a drawing for you, right? All right. We need the youngsters to show us how to use this technology. Oh, I'm pretty good at using technology, but my nephew Anthony, he's way younger than I am, and he helps me a lot with TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all that shit. He got me this Kick account, and so he shows me a lot of stuff. Okay, so now check it out, you guys. That's what I did. Container is tough as fuck, ready to go. So now I can put tools in it. I can even put big tools in there. Look, this grinder, put it in here. Batteries, put them in there. Drill bits or whatever I need, I can put them in there. And see, they don't fall. See, they don't fall. Haters are gonna hate, carnal. That's true, Johnny. Princess, you're up too, baby. Did you finish your cooking? You were cooking for your hubby, right? Thanks, I'll appreciate that. Okay, I got you, Eric. Okay, I got you, homie. You don't see him. Okay, well, he left already. But did you see the comments that he left? No. Yes, I'm all done. All right, we're proud of you, princess. You ready to get back to work? Ha ha ha. Hell yeah, I'm ready to get back to work, baby. No, they were gone. Okay, Anthony, thanks. But I need you to show me how to mute and block people. I don't know how to do it on Kick. Okay, you guys, there it is. Containers are done. I'm gonna put all my tools away. My haters make up lies white y todo. Yeah, those fuckers. I hate those fuckers, dude. That's why people that listen to those babosos, there's something wrong with them too. I get people telling me all the time, yo, I heard this, or I heard that, and I'm like, dude, if I don't tell you, don't fucking listen to those babosos. know, I'm not. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna charge all these phones because they're going dead real fast. There we go. Only you can make all this way. Only you are my destiny. Charging. There we go. Okay, there. One of my favorite animals. Really? Okay. What's your favorite animal? It's the Joe. I mean, it's the. I'm sorry, Earth. What's your favorite animal? Whoops. There. I need to be up at 3 a.m. and I'm still awake. Oh well. Oh shit. Well, don't let me keep you up, princess, because you need your beauty sleep, baby. Well, Theo, the dog is officially of his leash and it's ready to go be a dog left out loud. Orale. You're single again. Wow, wow, wow. Gotta go chase that cat, man. Hey, you know what? It's our friend Joe. He's been hella worried about you. He's been asking about you all day since yesterday about that. He's kind of worried about you, so you need to get a hold of him. He was asking me. He wanted to get a hold of you because he's worried about you. So I told him to leave you a DM. You know what I mean? I'll fall in love with you. Plenty of chicks out there. Now, maybe we can go out sometime since we both single. Where do you live again, Eric? Where do you live?
sus pruebas, ¿eh?
Todo el tiempo.
Wow, impresionante. Conoce por qué la Nissan Rogue es número 1 en calidad de nuevos vehículos en el evento fin de verano de Nissan.
Smoke a churro here real quick. I told her about the ring last week to give her a hint, and she hasn't changed. I wasn't feeling it. Well, maybe it's better now than later on, man. Oh, there's pure guys in here. You're here, baby. Lori's here. Lori, we missed you, Lori. What are you doing up, Lori? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Crazy.
You're over here too. Holy crap!
Feeling so lonely. I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted.
Have I ever been to Ventura County? Yeah, I've been all over there, but I don't like know my way around, but I've passed through there many times.
Somebody new.
I've been all over, dude.
Worry.
Is it Blue Dreams drink? I don't know what it is, but está bien buena. You're not live on Instagram. Oh, it's because right now I'm live on 2 TikToks, Princess.
What in the world did I do? Oh, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying and I'm crazy for
Oh, that's good.
love.
I'm just trying to come back to life.
Crazy
Hey, Anthony, let me find you a girlfriend here on my show, man.
thinking that my
There's a lot of ladies that watch my show. They have sobrinas and stuff for you.
I'm crazy for trying
Get my duck back in tow and everything.
and I'm
Big Happy!
for love.
Are you awake now, or did you sleep? Are you still up? What's going on here? Hey, we got somebody I know here on YouTube. Balas y pistolas. Órale. Balas y pistol. He said, "What's up, my friend? What are you doing?" I'm up here talking to a lot of people on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and Kick and all kinds of stuff, man.
You should lose me.
Trying to pick up more people on Kick.
Yeah.
I just cleaned all my tools. I made my containers. So I'm gonna continue to work for a while. Look what I got at the flea market today, you guys, for $1. Can you guys see this? Where are you from, carnal? I'm from originally I'm from Michoacan, but I've been raised here in California, here in Sonoma County. I bought this at the Pulga for $1. What do you guys think? I'm gonna draw this. This is badass. I'm gonna draw it. I'll make it different colors. I'll make it different, of course, but I think it's badass. You like it, Crucito? Órale, homie. I'm gonna draw this one of these days. So I'm gonna put this somewhere. Para que me cuide. Let me see where I can put it. I'll just put it here for now. I don't need to organize it right now, but I just thought I'd show it to you people. I'll work on that later. And I got this sarape, look, a blanket, beach blanket for when I take a woman out on my boat. I can pull up on the shore and put this on the beach for her. Y ahí bajamos calzones. Ajua. Cagados, aunque estén cagados. I got it for $1 at the flea market. What do you guys think? This will be my beach blanket for the ladies. You like it? Pretty cool, right? Yeah, so I got it for $1, you guys. Princess, you would look nice on my blanket, baby.
Cash App has very much helped me save my money. So when I need it, it's just there.
I don't play with my time, but my eczema doesn't care. Flare less with Ebglyss.
Okay, so this is ready. I'll put this on my beach. I'm gonna have a beach. Nice. You like it, Princess? Cool. I'm gonna put this on my beach blanket. I'll put it over there for now. Okay, so I also got this at the dollar at the Pulga for. I got this for $1, and this is cool because look, I'm gonna use this one for my drawings because this one's got all kinds of things to put in here. Look, but this one, when I, you know how I'm always using different colors for different drawings and stuff. When I'm drawing a drawing, I'm gonna be able to put the colors I'm using right there. It's got cubbies all the way around my eraser, any important stuff for drawing. I'm gonna put it right here on my table so I can use it. And it's even got a light bulb, so let's try it. Araceli! Hey baby! Did you just wake up? She didn't deserve you, Anthony. Órale. Can we see your drawing of yours? A drawing of mine? Sure. You want to see one? I'll show you a whole bunch right now. Watch, check it out. There's a whole bunch right here. I like you. You've been here for a while. Nadine. Usually I don't just stop what I'm doing for most people, but I can see you've been here for a while and you've been keeping me company. So I'm gonna show you my drawings, okay? Let me turn on this light so you can see them a little bit better.
Cause I like the way you love me, thrill me, chill me, love me, oh, baby, oh, yeah, and I like the way you love me,
Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, here we go. So, okay, here we go, the drawings. Okay, so here's one of them right here. I did this I don't know, a few months ago. Especially I like when they take my kindness for a weakness. That's fucked up, but yeah. Okay, so that's nice. I did this one. You know how I'm always going pow to the babosos. You know how I'm always doing that, right? I did this because I sell shirts. So if somebody wants a pow shirt, I can make you a shirt that says pow. It says pow por baboso. See that? Because I'm always saying that. And these are just copies. But these are originals right here. Look. Here's one I did years ago. I did this one no, not years ago. Maybe like 2 years ago. It has another one in here too. These are just sketches. I did this one for one of my best viewers. This one's for Kimberly. She watches me on YouTube. I haven't seen her in a while. Kimberly, are you there? That is it Same here in Michigan. Puro pure pecha. Orale. Anthony, gym on focus on yourself. Hey Eric, I got a surprise for you. And then there's this one right here.
So you see, I love you so much, and I don't want to watch you leave me, babe.
I did this for our friend Chimo. You know that guy that man that yesterday that I met at the park at the McNair Beach. I made this for him, and I do him live here on my show. And this is what he wanted. Okay, so we come up with an idea, we brainstorm and everything, and then what I do is we brainstorm and we come up with a drawing, and I draw it. And this is what I did for him. He wanted the Golden Gate Bridge. We talked about a little cholita, little clown. And then there's Alcatraz here, and because I go on my boat under the bridge and stuff, and all around Alcatraz and all that. And then I did these, crabbing because we go fishing. He loves fishing, so we put a crab net here with a crab in it. And there's a sailboat down here that says Azteca Heel. It's the Azteca Heel boat. And then music notes because he likes music. And then he likes it when I say, "Stop fucking around, boys." So that's what I did. I put that right there. See that on the little piece of paper? There's a shark, Alcatraz, a prison tower, because that's a prison with the spotlight. Then she wanted a feather in her hat. I did those buoy thingamajiggies for fishing. And then I added glitter. I don't know if you could see it, but there's glitter. Look, there's glitter on the little red bells that she's got. It's got glitter on there. It's got glitter on her lips. She's got glitter on. I put glitter all over the 49ers, but you can only see it if you're over here. I don't think you guys can see it. Okay. And then here's another one that I did. Check this out, okay? So I do these for my Azteca Health friends, my people like you. Nadine. They watch me and like to hear me talk crazy shit. Okay, so, and also people that are getting their Azteca Heal right here in the TikTok shop. Okay, friend, there are not that many babosos tonight because you know what? The TikTok's got some weird. It doesn't have a restriction. Do you want me to restart it and we'll get a whole bunch right now? Because every time I restart it, more people come live. Okay, I love fishing. I love fishing. Been fishing for 20 years. Orale. Okay, so this is another one I did here for a married couple. Two beautiful roses with their wedding bands right there. Then I did a yin yang heart. See that? Their love makes one heart. Stuff like that. I do all kinds of stuff. This is one of my favorites right here. This is the Azteca Heel Mexican Eagle, and I matched the colors for my Azteca Heel bottle. See that? And I put Azteca Heel on the bottom, and it's the Mexican Eagle, but it's different. Los burros están en el corral. Los babosos están en el corral, dice aquí 707 Bay. And look, and I did this one for Princess. She's up here watching on that other TikTok right now. This is her drawing. On hers, I also added the glitter on her crown. See, I did her crown, and then I put glitter on it too. I put glitter on the rose too, all the way around. You can't really see it, but I can see it right here, but you guys can't. I put glitter on the leaves, shit like that. And that's what I mean, I have more, but you get the point, right? Talking about me. So I sell T-shirts with my drawings on them, okay, to pay for my bills, my electricity. I'm here for hours all the time. So Eric, are you still here, Eric? My dad was a good drawer like you. Oh, thank you. Yes, okay, look, I got a surprise for you, all right? Especially for you. Only for you. Watch. Pow! look at this, Eric. You said you wanted some animals, right? And if you want animals, I got animals. Look, I could find any animal on Earth with this book. Anything. See that? You want a cobra? There's a cobra. Okay, any kind of lizard, every species you can think of. Any animal on Earth is in this book. See this? Catfish, you like catfish? What kind of catfish? I got octopus. You want me to look up octopus? Ain't that octopus is here left and right? Let me look it up. I can't see it. It's probably got a different name because these names are weird because this is like a science book. So it's probably got a different name, but I'll find it. Watch.
You shared membership with your mom so she can share with you. Easy.
They're not, if you're looking for a deer, they got all kinds of weird names on this book.
They can leak.
They have everything. Look, goats, deer, fucking mooses, camels, elk,
Help prevent leaks.
rhinos, warhogs, okay, sharks, all kinds of different kinds of sharks. They got orcas, whatever, coyotes, all kinds of coyotes, wild dogs, foxes, leopards, cheetahs, bobcats, tigers. I know octopus is in here though. Dolphins, whales, all kinds of bats. I can't find it right now, but I know it's in here. It's somewhere in here. I know it's in here. I don't know, but it's somewhere in here, Eric. And if not, I can draw an octopus. I'll just make it up. You know what I mean? Where did you get that neat book? Where do you think? You take a wild guess. It's by alphabetical order. No, Elcelia, it is not. Watch, I'm gonna show you, baby. Okay, check it out, Mama. Look, here's a table of contents. Okay, so I did go to school. I went to college, actually, you guys. Okay. No, the swap meet. Okay, look, see, look at the. It's not in alphabetical order. It's not. Okay. See, it starts out with common tree. Somehow it says Afroceridicida. And then it starts with common teneri, common eel, Mediterranean moray eel, mallard, greasewood's, blah blah, something frog, pebas, staba foot, toad, and so on and so forth. And I don't see the word octopus anywhere on here. It's not alphabetical orders. And that's the first thing that I thought too, Araceli, is to look it up by alphabetical order, right? But no, it goes random. There's all kinds of, yeah. It goes from llama to viscuna to roe deer to chital deer. So it's all random, random, random. Okay, so let me see. There's probably a certain word that's for octopus on here because I don't see the word octopus at all. Oh, but there's another page over here. Hang on a minute. Okay, so let's keep going. Hang on, let me put on the music because I can't concentrate with that music. Give me a second. All right. Whoops. And I got this book because I like to draw, and I knew somebody was gonna ask me to draw them an animal, so here it is. Okay. All right. Hang on. So let me keep looking it for you, Eric. So you get to be. A ti te voy a esquintar con este libro. Okay. Let me look. Keep looking. Here it is. Common octopus. Okay. Common octopus. It's on 280. 280. So this book has 484, 488, 448 pages. Okay, so we're looking for 200 and what did we say? 200 and what was the number? 280. Is that what we said? Yeah, 280. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's fucking sick as fuck, dude. I can make something badass out of this, baby. Look at this. You're on this one, right? Tío, concéntrate. Gracias, Araceli. I can't see. You can't sleep? That's good. Kick it with me for a little while. I'll stay up for another 2 hours. I don't give a fuck either. I'm still drinking my Azteca Hill. Badass book. You like that? Thank you. What name? What's the name of the book? The book is, no, it wasn't 288. Anthony was 280. It says Encyclopedia of Animals. Contains over 1,600 illustrations. Okay, so it's got 1,600, over 1,600 illustrations of animals. So that means, you know, drawings or pictures of animals. They're all drawings. They're not pictures. Oh yeah, there are pictures. So just the illustrations means drawings. Okay. And then it's got pictures, so it's got both. Illustrations are when it's a drawing, and a picture is different. So, for example, this is a common octopus. Okay, so this is a picture of an octopus. That's an illustration because somebody drew that. Okay, so there's a difference. Okay. And so that's the only picture of an octopus, but I can see exactly what it looks like. So I can make that, I can turn it however I want now. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm looking at it, I can sketch it out, and I can make that thing go like this, or like that, or like this, or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? I just don't want it to look like a dog or a cat. You know what I mean? All nighter deal? Probably, man. Fuck it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get some sleep in a little while.
My life is usually chaos.
But it's got all kinds of monkeys. Man, this book is beautiful. I love this book. It's got every kind of fucking species of monkey you can think of. Gorillas, those tiny ones. All kinds of cool shit here. Rhinos, zebras, everything. Horses, whatever the fuck. Tuna, all kinds of fish. Yo, could you buy me a burger, please? Laugh out loud joke. Could I buy? Oh, you want one? Here, I'll get one for you right now. Here, Anthony. Open wide. Okay, Eric. So what did Eric leave? Eric, you left? Eric left. They'll let me put you to sleep with this one. You know what? You can go to Los Burros. They'll fucking put you to sleep and some, homie. Te van a dejar el culo más guango de lo que lo tienes ya. ¿Cómo se llama este güey? Se llama el gallinero. No llegas ni a baboso, güey. Viejo baboso. Hasta la riata te van a meter ahí los burros por baboso. En vez de que estuvieras aquí en buena onda, ahora te van a traer los pinches burros. Y tú te... Ay, pobrecito de ti. Bye. Viejo baboso. Sucker. Okay, so Eric, are you still... Eric left? He left. What's up with that? I think his phone probably died. So anyways, this is the book, my animal book. I'm gonna put it right over here, so when I'm looking for it, I know exactly where it's at. There. Okay, so the next thing I bought is this chain and lock. Okay, I got it for $1. It's pretty good, right? I could put it on my trailer, or I can put it on my garage door, whatever the fuck. Okay, you guys, I got some weird restriction. I gotta go. I'll be right back. That dude probably complained to TikTok. Viejo baboso. Sucker. Let me see what the restrictions for. It is for tolerance to learn more, blah, 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 blah. These are repeated or prolonged actions that lack sustained engagement, such as repeatedly directing viewers off platform. Viejo baboso. What the fuck? Oh, I see. Okay. I muted El Gallinero on the other account deal before he could comment. Oh, good. Block him también. I see. Wait, next time he comes out here, just block him. Obviously, he's a hater. Those people never learn. Okay, you guys. So that's my lock. I'm gonna worry about this tomorrow. So this is one of those things that is just instead of just throwing it on the table, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here for now. That way it will be out of the way. Okay, you guys. So I also bought this. This is a chunde. Okay, it's a chunde. So for this, like sometimes I have stuff in here, like sometimes I bring towels in here or my old shirts or whatever. I can put them in here and I can go do my laundry instead of just. Because I have them everywhere. Look, I have them everywhere. So I got this at the Pulga for $1. I could wash that. I could wash this one. wash this one, and then I could take them inside my house, and I can do my laundry. So I got that for $1, and those are cool because they let the clothes breathe instead of just having like a solid bucket. With that, the air circulates, so the clothes doesn't get all fucking stinky and shit. I feel your Pulga has good stuff. I know, right? Did you like that? Did you watch when I was there? I'm gonna turn on Instagram for a little while. Okay, what about the calzones, pal? I know, right? Hey, do you guys want to see a video? You want to see a video? I wish I could show you right now, but I actually, well, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you, but watch. I'm gonna put up a video later on today of some calzones. All right, I'm not gonna tell you all the details because I want you to watch the video. Okay? You're gonna get a kick out of it. I have it. I recorded it earlier, but I haven't put it up yet. So I'm gonna put it up later on today. And I'm not gonna tell you about it, but you guys are gonna get a kick out of it. Do you have Hershey's stains on? I'm not gonna tell you. You gotta watch the video. Okay. Thank you, God. They are not mine. Well, it does. They do say princess on them. I did feel like eating today, guys. I've been tired, guys. Hey, Mariana, how you doing, Mom? I'm sorry. I hope you're doing good, baby. Hey, what up over here on Instagram? We're still up. Okay. Okay, so let me see what I was gonna do next. Okay, it's what 1:20. I'll go to sleep at 2 o'clock. So I've got like another 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Hey, but I was able to do all the stuff that I was able to do. So let me make sure I got everything here. Cause this is my bag for tomorrow. I want to make sure that when I'm ready to go to work, I just grab it and vámonos. So that's what I'm gonna do right now before I go to sleep. Kind of clean up the shit I got here. Put my blade back in the box where it goes. So next time I need to use this blade, I don't have to say like, oh shit, where did I leave it? Where did I leave it? I already have it here organized. See? There. You know what I mean? I'm off to sleep. Good night, everybody. Gotta be up at 3. See you tomorrow, friend. All right, princess. You have a good night, baby. Sueñas conmigo, eh? Okay, so this is another thing I bought at the flea market today, you guys. Okay, I bought this at the flea market for, I think I bought this for like, how much was it? I think I bought this for like $5. $5. It's what it is. It's a charger for your watch. I have an iPhone watch, and this is to charge it. I have one, and every time I lose it, I have to go to Verizon to get the good ones. They're like $65 to $85, and I got this for $5. And this is the good kind. This is not the cheap kind. Okay, so I'm gonna try it, see if it works. Try it real quick. And that way I can leave my watch charging tonight, and it'll be 100% charged in the morning. It works perfect. See that? So I got this for $5, and at the pinche Verizon, they're $65 to $85. These chingaderas. So I'm gonna leave one here in my shop, and I'm gonna carry one in my bag, so that I can always have my watch ready to go. Because when I get phone calls, I can answer them here and not have to mess with one of those phones. You know what I mean? So this one's already charged 100%. I charged it early already. It's been charging for hours, so I'm gonna just check it real quick. Okay, let me check the battery. It's 100%, so that means I could wear it tonight. But so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a container again, so I can carry the stuff that I need in here, so that way I can find them. So watch this.
El verano viene, la gran estación en Handicap. Vuelve al calor y estrena con reembolsos gigantescos y las mejores tasas. Llévate la imponente Ram 1500 Laramie 2026 por solo $579 al mes. ¿Mal crédito o sin licencia? Habrá más. Aceptamos ITIN y matrícula consular. Además, llévate tu auto usado con 3 meses de garantía. Arráncate ya a Circle Avenue en Napa.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a container out of this. I buy these every day, right? I buy these every day, you guys. So I'm gonna make a container for my cables, for my charging cables, and so I can have them in my bag, and then that way I can carry them with me. So wherever I go, and if I need a cable, that's why I bought 10 cables today. Okay, I bought 10 cables. The charging cables. Okay, I bought 10 of them today for $2 each. For $2 each, okay? So I have 6 phones that I need to be charging all the fucking time. So if I go to the liquor store or 7-Eleven or anywhere, these are at least $10 to $15 each, okay? And so I bought 10 of them for $2 each. So that's $20, right? So imagine if I would have bought 10, and I buy these all the time. That's why I'm telling you, I buy these all the fucking time. So if I would have bought 10 of these at the pinche liquor store, it would have been like $250. Okay, and I do it all the time. That's why I know. So now I bought them at the flea market for $2 each. My thumb hurts. Well, let's rub it a little bit, homie. Okay, so I wish I had some rubber bands though. It doesn't matter. I'll just keep them in there anyway. But I'm gonna make a container for them too, so I can keep them in here. And then that way, I'm gonna show you. Okay. So I recycle a lot of stuff, you guys. Zip tight deal. Yeah, but I don't have any zip ties, Holmes. I'm gonna make it work, don't worry. Okay, you guys, so watch. So I'm gonna cut the part that goes inside, which is gonna be, yeah, this one, the bottom one. So I cut a couple slots like this, look, just poquito. They don't have to be very big, like that. And I do this with pipes at work all the time. Okay. Like that, see that? Now, I can go like this. Whoops. Like that. And it goes into itself. See that? Now it's really hard to open. It doesn't open that easy. See that? Okay. Good night, Araceli. Oh, man. All right. Thank you for being up so late, maybe. I appreciate that, okay? I appreciate you being here. So now look, check it out. So now I can put this in here like this. And I can put a few of them in there. I can keep them in my bag. So if I need a cable, boom, I have them extras. Okay, so because I lose cables all the time. So this way, I carry this bag everywhere I go. All my important shit goes in here. So cables for me are very important. So that's why I'm gonna have them here. I'm also gonna add one of my phone chargers, my watch phone charger in here, so I can always charge my phone, my watch phone. Good night, Araceli. Sueñas conmigo, okay? Please, please, Araceli, sueña conmigo, please, baby, please. You know, I'm even gonna get down on my knees, please, Araceli, please.
Surging. Health insurance premiums sky high.
Okay.
We're all getting squeezed. Except insurance companies. They're making record profits. So Mike Thompson's fighting back. Thompson's pushing to make insurance companies cover the care your doctor says you need. He's fought to ban surprise medical bills, cap insurance premiums, and now he'll cut through red tape that's making it hard on us. And hold insurance companies accountable.
I'll wait for you in my dreams. Really? Wow. Now that is sweet. Thanks, Mama. I really appreciate that. When I go to sleep right now in a little while, I'm gonna dream about you too. Okay? We'll meet somewhere. How about at the Pulga? It's right there on the Veterans Memorial here in Santa Rosa on Highway 12. Right there, the Veterans Memorial. McNair Beach? No, because Chimo's gonna be over there. We don't want to go to McNair Beach. Not the Pulga? Oh, man. How about, okay, you name the place and I'll concentrate. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do, you guys. I know what I'm gonna do. Watch this. I knew it. I knew I would figure it out. Watch this, you guys. Watch this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? In my boat? Yay! We'll make waves, baby! Yay! All right, in my boat it is, Mama. I'll take you cruising around the San Francisco Bay. All right, in my boat it is, okay? Bring a bikini. A little itsy bitsy, bring a itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that you're gonna wear on my boat today. Because it's already morning. 2-piece? Yeah, 2-piece. Make sure it's a 2-piece. Okay, I figured it out, you guys. Check it out. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this, the rubber glove, this one. It doesn't need the fingers. See that? It doesn't need the fingers, so with this, I can make a rubber band. Okay, I'm gonna make a rubber band out of this, people. Watch this. Floss string. No, this is better because this stretches. Floss string doesn't stretch. I always figure out something that I have, I'll make it work somehow. Okay, look at this, Chimo, look at this. I got two now. What the fuck? Okay, good. See, it still stretches enough. So all I gotta do is make a knot. Okay, and then I make another knot, and then it'll stay. It'll become a rubber band. Look at that. See that? Now I made a rubber band, boys and girls. So instead of having the cables like this, be a mess, I will go like this. ¿Recuerdas cuando mi perro te vio? Mira, este güey ya salió con sus mamás. Tú estás bien baboso, güey. No sé de dónde fundillos saliste, pero bótate a la riata, viejo baboso. ¡Pow! Por baboso el puñal, güey. Sucker. Man, I'm babosos this early in the morning. Look at that, Chimo. See that? And if I want to, I could take it out. See? Took it out. Y ya está, and I can reuse it every time. Okay? Remind me to buy a pack of rubber bands tomorrow. I'll buy a pack of rubber bands so I can have some in here. See, and it doesn't break. It's tough. Better than a rubber band. Good night, you guys. All right, good night, Anthony. Have a good one, man. Thanks for being here. Don't forget we love you, okay, Anthony? Okay, I'm gonna leave this right here like this already because it's already nice and tough. So now I'm gonna make another rubber band out of the other piece, exactly the same way I did it right now. Alright, there's people over here on Kick. How you doing, people? Alright, Anthony, thanks. Yeah, now I got another rubber band. There. Put it around. Double it up. Look at that. See that? Now they fit in here better. I can still fit about another 4 in here. So Like I said, I got 10, so I want to make sure I have plenty in there. Here's another one right here. I'm going to make sure it works before I put it in there. Charge that way I don't take ones that don't work. Okay. Okay. This one's going good.
Now featuring no player collection 21st Century Blackjack at your local friendly card room, Napa Valley Casino.
There.
Now version Blackjack. Starts at $5 and $5 for splits, late surrender, and better known Napa Valley Casino is open 24/7 miles from I-80, 12 and
There.
13 for main
Theo, how long have you been a contractor? You always know how to make something out of nothing. Pow. Oh, I've been a contractor for 25 years, but I've been doing masonry work and construction for like over 30 years now. As a contractor, about 25 years. Okay, so anyways, let me try this real quick and see what happens, everybody. More. Oh, this thing's off. Oh yeah, it does work. See that? It does work. Everybody's so quiet today. Okay, so somehow it says that my pinche iPad is that it is disabled. I wonder how I can reset it. I don't know what the fuck, but it's not working. Okay, so I'm gonna also make another rubber band for this one real quick, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.